Hello, hope everyone is doing well. I do have a little bit of a cold or allergy issues or something going on, so you can probably hear my voice isn't quite right. I thought I would share with you, yesterday we were able to take a little drive. A friend of ours opened up her new store yesterday. As you saw the beginning of the video, that's her new store that opened, and it is so cute. We had so much fun, and I am so mad at myself that I did not get a picture of her storefront. But it was, like I said, well, I don't know if I said, yesterday was a super rainy day, and it kind of killed the mood of wanting to take pictures because it wasn't a good picture taking day. But her shop, she has it fixed up so cute in the window, and she had the little white lights all around the window, and it was just a lot of fun. It's an old historic building, and we just had a really good time looking through her store. So I just thought I would share a few things that we came across yesterday, starting off at her store. And you're looking at these two glass pieces that I bought at her store. They're only $2 a piece. And Marissa had shared with me some of her flowers. I was tickled pink, and I've used some of them already. And she said I should, excuse me, she was so sweet, she was willing to send the packages, but I said don't worry about it because, you know, shipping's crazy, why send all that extra bulk? So, and I could just look for a dish. So yesterday I found one, and it's so pretty. I'm going to move this so I can show you a little closer. Like I said, they were only $2 a piece. Such a great deal. But aren't they beautiful? I saw them and fell in love. You can kind of tell the size of them from the glossy accent bottle. And so this is what I'm doing. There's my 30A sticker. That's at I love 30A. That's at Panama City Beach. It's one of the drives that will connect you from one end to, you come out around, well, not quite to Destin, but kind of close to Destin. But it's a beautiful drive. I love Rosemary Beach. It's a beautiful artsy area. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent now. I have withdrawals every now and then of 30A. It's so much fun. It's beautiful. Love it. But her store, as you saw on the front, it's called Think Vintage. And her prices to me are very good. We told her yesterday she may be a little too cheap. I don't know, because we were finding a lot of good bargains, and I hope we didn't wipe her out. Look at this bag, though. I should have showed you before I pulled this out. She stamped on the bag with a little stamp. Thanks so much. Isn't that cute? I like that. All those little touches make it even more fun. These are some of the things that I picked up. She had this little Precious Moments figurine. I thought it was so cute, and I bought that for my aunt because she collects those. So I picked that up, and then just odd and end things I got that I might be able to use for various projects. There was this bird barrette, and I really think I remember having a barrette like this when I was a kid, so this may have even been one of my barrettes. Isn't that cute? I thought that was so cute, because I can remove the metal backing off of it if I need to. So I got that, and I just think it's really neat when you go looking through antique malls and flea markets and stuff like that. You can find some really fun things to work with on projects. Look at those. I spotted those, and I said, I mean, there wasn't a doubt in my mind I was going to have to buy those. They're just so cute. And to go with that, I also found these 3 little robin eggs. Isn't that cute? So that's going to be fun. I can make like an altered project and do a little bird's nest and stuff. My dad found this. He said, look at this. So I thought it was so cute. It had so much character. So thanks, Dad, for finding that. I thought that was adorable. And then these All these things were only 50 cents for like this grouping of stuff. I mean, her prices were really good. These little, whoop, dropping stuff now, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I thought those would be fun for maybe flower centers or something. And then I got this beautiful, pretty piece of like a dresser topper type of thing. I just thought it was so pretty. It was in very good condition. Look at the pattern on that. I love that. Isn't that cute? Stuff like this just makes me so happy. So I got that. I wish I could share with you what my parents purchased at her store. They got a lot of fun things too. Adorable. I bought my mom a little teeny tiny Hunka Munka Beatrix Potter trinket box because she loves all the Peter Rabbit collection. So I bought that for her. That was a little gift for her. So that was it. That's all I got from her store. It was a lot of fun. That was our next sudden stop. Put the brakes on quick. I never checked this one out. It was a lot of fun. The man was so friendly that owned that store, and he even gave me a box full, as you saw in that picture, of goodies, and I just started to go through it. There's a whole lot of buttons and neat things in there that I'm going to have a lot of fun with. I have to clean them. I'll probably do some molds, resin molds or something to use for the flowers. Antique store hopping is one of the best road trip days I think you can do. They're so much fun. So, after we made those couple of stops, our mission was to head to St. Mary's, which is in Missouri, and go to a big antique mall there. And the day was progressing along, so by the time we got to St. Mary's, we kind of had to scope through that antique mall super, super fast, but on the way, we were having a coffee withdrawal, and when we were going through Chester, we spotted this little restaurant, and so that caused another quick break stop. Oh, perfect! Let's grab a cup of coffee, and it turned out to be so much fun because they had stuff in their store too to look at, and that was for sale. But they had a bakery there, and we got some of the yummiest scones. They were so good. So we got a hot cup of coffee and a scone, and we were happy. We were back on the road, and we went to the St. Mary's Antique Mall, and like I said, we did kind of have to hurry through that store, and but I did find some really good deals. Let me pull this out of this bag. I don't know. This is where we went to. And one of the things that I was kind of on a mission for is because my sewing room, my husband just set up an area for me for my sewing machine area, so that meant that I snatched my pin cushion for my sewing machine, and I don't have a pin cushion for my scrappy area for all my stick pins that I like to make. So I wanted to make another pin cushion for my stick pins and stuff here at my paper crafting counter. And so I spotted this. This was at a booth that had 70% off everything in that booth, and I love that carving in the glass. So that was so pretty. So I thought that I picked this up with the intent to use it for my, turning it into a pin cushion. However, I discovered when I was putting my flowers in there, I really needed more space, and I'm thinking that I may have to look again for something for making a pin cushion, and then using this for holding all of my flower centerpieces and stuff like that. Just kind of an extra little jar. So, I don't know. I have some things that were my grandmother's that I'm scared to death to use them for my crafting area, because if they got chipped or damaged in any way, I would be just so upset. So that's why I kind of have been looking for things at other places that I can use that I won't be scared if something happens. I mean, I wouldn't want anything to happen to them, but I think you know what I'm talking about. I just, you know, I picked that up. I thought that was a very pretty pink. You know me, I love my pinks. So, ooh, I like that in that dish too. And then they had some bags that had the different vintage trims in them. So I went ahead and picked up a few of the bags because I thought they were just so pretty. Look at that. This is all just from one bag. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And then this one, I guess, I don't know if you have any suggestions on what you found is the best to clean these old laces, anybody. But I was thinking about borax, 20 Mule Team Borax. What do you think? Do you think that that would be a good choice for washing all of these things? I think there's, look at that. I love that pattern. Gorgeous. So there's that one. And then that looks like somebody crocheted that. Let's see, isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. And then again, I have some of this stuff that was my grandmother's, but I don't want to just do anything with it. You know, I just want to really be careful with my family heirlooms. And then there's this bag. There's two. It says there's 2 yards of this. So I thought that was very pretty. Set this over here. And then I spotted more pink. And so I'm going to pull this out of the bag. I saw this and I thought that will be, it says 2 yards. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And this hanky that was stitched. I love that. You know what saddens me though, when I go in these places, I'll see things that were stitched that somebody had spent hours and hours on stitching it, or whatever it is, and then they'll sell it dirt cheap, like it doesn't mean anything to anybody anymore. That just kind of makes me sad, but I picked this up for my aunt because she collects these type of dresser scarves, and this was 70% off as well. Good deal, huh? So anyway, I'm not a fan of those tassels on the bottom. I don't know, I was telling my mom, I'm tempted to cut those things off because it just doesn't, I don't know, to me it doesn't look like they go there. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's my antique mall haul. And we just had so much fun. I love doing that. To me, that's one of the best kind of vacations you can take. Just to go through some of the old, I love the old vintage buildings and the architecture, and we had fun looking, even though it was hard. We really couldn't get any pictures, but we went through Chester, which is home of Popeye, and so we got to see some of Popeye and Bluto and Olive Oyl, little statues and stuff. So if we get to go back when it's a nice day, I'll try to take some pictures and have more fun with that, with taking pictures and stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my video, some of the finds that I got, and I hope that you go out and do the same and find some nice, fun vintage goodies that you can use in your projects. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.